Drop the bass.
Hello YouTube, this is Noobslayer Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to install SteamOS on a virtual machine on your computer. Let's begin. First of all, you're going to need to download two things. The first of which is called Oracle VM VirtualBox. You're going to click this right here assuming you have Windows to install it on your computer. The second thing you'll need is a beta of SteamOS ISO. I'll post both of these links in the description, and you're just going to click right here, SteamOS ISO. Click it and it'll start downloading. There we go. And this will take a while, but you're just going to have to go through it because it is a pretty big file. You're downloading close to 1 gig of data. I'm going to cancel this download because I don't need it again, because I already have it installed. I already have it downloaded right here. Now, we're going to start Oracle VM VirtualBox. Hit New. Name, I'm going to call this SteamOS. And it's not Microsoft Windows, so we're going to go down to Linux. And it's not Ubuntu, it's Debian Linux. Make sure you get that because this is very important. Debian, 64-bit. Click Next. Don't mess around with this too much because it may give you an error if you do. Hit Next. Create a virtual hard drive now. Click Create. And unless you're going to do anything else with this besides test out the operating system, I would recommend leaving it as a VDI. Hit Next. And click Dynamically Allocated. Next. Give it as much space as you want. Because I'm just going to try out the operating system, I'll give it 13 gigs. But if you want to actually try playing a game on it, make sure you have a pretty good PC and give it more space because you need to download the game on it as well. Click Create. There we go. And now we're going to go into Settings. We're going to go into Settings. There we go. We're going to go into Storage. Click the little CD icon right here. And we're going to click another CD icon that's right here. And we're going to choose a virtual CD DVD disk file. And I saved it to my desktop. So you're going to find wherever you put it in. And click it. I see SteamOS DVD. Click Open. OK. Now, we're going to start the virtual machine. Hit Start. You can close this window and it'll start. It'll give you this because it'll say starting virtual machine. There we go. And now you're gonna click. You have to use your arrow keys and the Enter key in order to install this. And you're gonna click Automated Install. Don't worry about the will erase disk. This is not gonna erase your Windows disk. It's gonna erase the virtual machine disk. So there's nothing to worry about. That's the whole essence that we're doing a virtual machine. Now this will take a long while. It'll take well over half an hour, so make sure that you have enough time on your hands. And I will get back as soon as it's finished. And we're back. As you can see, I'm now on the Steam Debian desktop, and it's updating Steam right now. And after it updates, it will get to the SteamOS actual user interface. We'll just wait. And by the way, this is the usual time when you need to connect to your Wi-Fi and internet. If you do decide to not do this on a virtual machine and do this sometime else. As you can see, the username is also called Steam. And just in case you need the password is desktop unless Valve changes it in the near future. It'll say preparing hardware drivers and other things, and you'll have lots of software updates because SteamOS isn't exactly the latest thing out there. So you're gonna have to just wait through it while Steam updates. And there we go, SteamOS. I believe Camtasia has this weird glitch where it doesn't show anything over here in this blank screen. In actuality, on my monitor, I can see SteamOS in all its glory with the working icons and everything on my account. Oh, and by the way, it will ask you to log into your Steam account. Do so. And then after which you can choose what games you want to download in order to test it out on SteamOS. But Camtasia has this weird glitch where it doesn't show you where it only shows a blank screen and it doesn't show actually, and where it doesn't show actual SteamOS. But don't worry, it will actually show up on your screen Even for me, I can hear the sound of the SteamOS backdrop music. It's just that it won't show up on Camtasia. I can see the actual screen too. It's just that you guys can't because there's this weird glitch with Camtasia. And there we go. I'll post another video on how to actually dual-boot SteamOS rather than installing it on a virtual machine at a later date. Thank you very much. Rate, comment, subscribe.